Alright. Well, hello everyone. Image here. Today we are now playing q.u.q, I guess. I'm not sure if I read that right. Or if you want to be funny, you can say q.u.q. Like the U with the U extra length for this. But I don't think that will be how it read anyway. So I'm going to choose English. So the plot of the game is about uh, basically it's readjusting. So the basic plot of the game is it's a surreal exploration visual novel about a crude girl wandering around the desert. So with that, let's start the game. Okay. In the beginning was God. God created the sky and the earth. Can we post here? Yes, we can. So we can save anytime. God created the sky and the earth, among many other things. And God loved it all. Then God created man. Taya, want to drop by my place on our way back? I've baked my signature apple pie today. Okay, Hacchi or Hacchi? I'm not sure, it might be. Because if it's like single C, it's Hacchi. But it's more like Hacchi. Or Hakuchi, I don't know. You mean you butchered an apple pie? I made it perfectly this time. So it's actually edible then? Probably. Why would you suggest it as a dish if you're not sure? I'm amazed at the ease with which you can waste precious ingredients. Anyway, a little bit. Just fixing my electric a little bit. Let me read that again. I'm amazed at the ease with which you can waste precious ingredients. I'm sorry. Fine. Whatever. If I kick the bucket, my funeral is on you, rich lady. That's harsh. Hacchi, don't shoot. There are people. Hacchi. Game by Matijan. Composer image 44. I hope this will be alright in YouTube though. I don't need to read all of them, so I will probably let it be for now. Presented by okay, I'm not gonna jump on that. And then there was a girl. In the rays of the scorching desert sun, lays a girl on the hot desert sand, brought down by thirst and exhaustion. She didn't get a single drop of water inside her mouth for the last couple of days. And then there was the gun. All this time, the girl dragged it through the desert toward the town, and now she just lay and Uh, look at the sky. They should just lay there and look at the sky. As if waiting for something to happen. So true. Yet, that something just refused to happen. Absolutely freaking true. And then there was evening. Hi, buddy. Here. And then there was the stranger. He towered over the girl, his body black as soot, and held out a bottle, filled with water to her. The stranger leaned on an old cane and wore a black hat, its shade consuming everything in, like a bottomless pit. He just stood there, wordless, and waited. Take it. The stranger was insistent. Leave me alone, okay? The girl tried to stand up, but her legs disobeyed her commands, so she plopped back down to the stranger's feet. He waited for a couple more seconds and gave her an inquiring look. Well, alright. First save. No. I told you, leave me alone, didn't I? The girl lay in the sand, panting. But you're going to die here. I guess I am. The girl replied, acceptant of her fate. You know, this water is special. You'll be back on your feet in no time. Really? Really? Take it. Here it is. Second choice. No! Then shove it deep down your A word, okay? The girl retorted, and in the blink of an eye, the stranger was gone. Just like that. That was some weird shite just now. The girl continued laying on the hot sand under the scorching white sun, her tired gaze fixed on the scarlet horizon, with peculiar patterns sprawling about it. They spiraled, twisted, glowed with all colors of the rainbow, and formed beautiful, charming fractal structures. She would usually look at her feet and only shifted her gaze upward with her eyes squinted. But now, she didn't look away from the dancing shapes. I wonder, if I go insane, will dying be less scary? The girl thought. The longer she looked, the closer the horizon seemed to her. Fractals were becoming more and more complex, and seemed bigger and bigger. Soon, the pattern started slowly crawling on the sand, glowing with hues from the bright blue to bright red. Okay. As minutes passed, the patterns covered the girl's entire vision. As they weren't part of some chaotic dance. They pulsated like one giant, complex organism. After another minute, the girl couldn't tell the ground and the sky apart. Hundreds and thousands of colorful shapes pulsated monotonously in her eyes. The girl has already fallen into a deep slumber and was slowly dying to the wordless lullaby of the fractal veil. The end. Awesome. Let's go. First ending. Alright, fine. What happens if we go to the other one? We'll go accept this one. You want something from me, you a-hole. Right? No. I just want to help. Help? The girl pondered. Alright. Whatever. Okay, let me find my mental stick before I read the next one. The girl snatched the bottle and started gulping down water so greedily that she choked on it. The bottle slipped out of her hands, and its contents spilled all over the sand. Don't be so greedy. It can kill you. Look at you, smart pants. The girl wiped her mouth and shifted her frustrated gaze to the empty bottle. I can give you more if you want. Oh boy. I don't know if I will need more, but sure, I think this will be like, give me that. It might be another ending. The stranger slowly took out another bottle. The girl snatched it from his hands and downed it in one go. She felt an amazing surge of strength. The girl slowly brushed herself off, picked up her rifle from the sand, and aimed at the stranger. Now tell me, what do you want? Huh? Why are you threatening me? Did I do something wrong? Stop wasting my time. Encounters like this never end well. Get out of here, or I'll make a new hole in this head of yours. Oh, that looks like the right one. I'm not going to harm you. I just wanted to help. That's all. And then rob and kill me. Yeah. I know your sort. Shoo. Wait. If I wanted to rob you, I would have done that while you were laying down here powerless. Yeah, the girl considered her words for a moment. She had trouble thinking because of the heat. Yeah. Maybe. In any case, you want me to do something in exchange, right? That's how things are done here. Nothing of the sort. Then scram. Actually, there is something you can do. You see, I'm blind. I got lost in the desert and wandered it, looking for a living soul that could help me get to the town. Got it. I always return the favor. Will you help me? There was a hint of joy in the stranger's voice. Follow me. Well, one funny move and you're dead. Capish? Thank you so much. Hacchi, okay. Thank you, Hacchi. The girl picked up the rope she used to drag the cannon with, looked down and started walking. The stranger followed her. The sun slowly hid behind the horizon. Okay, be very careful. Be very careful. The traveler's shadow became even longer, and the mirages stretched closer and closer to the sun. The stranger was silent. And then there was night. Cold and darkness descended upon the desert. Mirages still danced in the distance, illuminating the horizon with their faint glow. The empty night sky hung over the travelers. Hacchi stopped in her tracks. Okay, we rest. She sat near the cannon, leaning her back against one of its wheels and clutching her rifle. Don't you dare try any. Defeated by exhaustion, Hacchi fell asleep before she could finish her threat. The stranger didn't move an inch. And then there was morning. Okay, I still have to click. It's odd to not see any, like, triple dots to indicate, oh, there's still dialogue. And then there was morning. Or anything at all. Ah! A shot rang out across the desert. The first thing Hacchi saw was a stranger, towering over her as if he was studying something on her face. Good morning. The stranger greeted her in a soft voice. You almost caught me. What's your deal, asshole? Hacchi jumped up, brushed the sand off herself, checked her body, and then drew a raging glance at the stranger. I warned you. I told you I'd off you on the spot. What the hell are you doing? Nothing, really. I was just waiting for you to wake up. What's wrong with that? What's wrong? You scared me to death. What normal human would do that? Are you okay in the head? Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Sick bastard. I won't miss the next time you do shite like this. Hacchi was about to start walking, but she stopped herself and turned around toward the stranger. You go first. Okay. The stranger replied meekly and followed Hacchi's order. After a couple of hours passed, the stranger spoke. Listen, I helped you yesterday. Today is your turn to help me. What do you mean, old man? I'm already helping you. Well. I did you 2 favors. 2 bottles that brought you back to your feet, remember? They were filled with extremely rare healing water. You won't find anything like that anywhere. Alright. So what do you need? So, I want to get something from you in return for my favor. Do you agree? What's that something? Sounds vague. What if I refuse? You will die. Stranger replied immediately. Alright. Now we can do funny shit. Yeah, I mean we can refuse for funny shit. Let me see you try. I'll turn you into Swiss cheese in a matter of seconds. The stranger had just disappeared. That was some weird shy just now. Okay, same dialogue. Hacchi thought, as she covered her eyes from the mirages with her free hand, just in case. Town walls appeared on the horizon after another couple of hours. They lay like a white line on the sandy surface, framed by mirages, and behind them, toward the peak of despair, a mountain on the edge of the bottomless pit. Hacchi quickly quickened her pace. And then there was day. Hacchi finally stood in front of the town gate. Gigantic gates that instilled fear and awe with their looks alone were surprisingly silent when it came to opening them. Big and solemn, like clouds that get dispersed by incoming gusts of wind. They opened the passage into the town to the girl. Upon entering the town, Hacchi could straighten up fully and opened her squinted eyes for the first time in a long while. The town was dead silent. As dead and as silent as the desert. The only sound disrupting that deadly tranquility was the rumbling of the cannon's wheels. Hacchi let out a happy sigh after finally being able to feel hard. For some reason, seemingly familiar asphalt under her feet. After walking for another couple of 100 meters, Hacchi stopped at a three-way crossing. The road on the left led to the park, the one on the right led to the residential ward, and the one in the middle to the main square with a giant monument in the middle. Okay. At least that's what the conveniently placed sign said. And then someone walked out of the shadows toward the girl. Triple dot. Well, Hacchi had no clue what it was. Okay, no clue what it was. Howdy, Missy. Who's a Missy here, huh? You. I'm not a Missy. You. What even are you? A duck? A sink? I'm not a duck. I'm a goose. My name is... What do I care? Get out of my way. Oh no, Missy. Please, hear me out. I'm here to help you. How? Will you rub my back? How dare you suggest something so lewd? You need to watch your tongue, young lady. How many times do I need to tell you that I'm not a Missy? You should be the one watching your tongue. Ahem. Nonetheless, there are legends about you in the town. You're a local celebrity or something. Great. So you know everything around here, huh? What am I supposed to do? Find 3 geezers and get some holy thingamajig from them. Ah, so you already know. Come on. Don't tell me I'm right. Well, I mean, yeah, you are. Listen, I have my own plans and I don't have the time for your legendary BS. See ya. Hacchi walked around the thing. She had no clue what it was and wanted to continue her journey, but you won't be able to fire this cannon if you don't know the 3 magic words. Very funny. I know full well that it fires just fine without them. And you also should know that the curse can be destroyed by a normal cannonball. I have the hero soul. Isn't it enough? Alas, it's just a vessel, a shell. And you're lacking the gunpowder, Missy. Hacchi stopped and glared at the thing. She had no clue what it was. Oh wow. You won't be able to fire if you don't arm it with the 3 magic words. She was still drilling the thing with her eyes. The 3 magic words can be acquired from the 3 apostles hiding in the city. Listen, say, hey. Make it short. The park, the courtyards, and the plaza. Thanks. Hacchi spoke coldly through her teeth. And you. Alright. Now here we go. Choices. Choices. More choices. So which one should we go first? Fortunately, we'll possibly die in this round because we didn't help the stranger anyway. We'll check the other choices later anyways. Hacchi went to the park. She walked along the spacious avenue, but it eventually shrunk to a tiny branching street. Hacchi's... Well, I'm not gonna voice it again. Hacchi suddenly stopped. She stood in front of the giant tunnel, with no end of it in sight, because of how dark it was. Hacchi carefully stepped into the dark, and disappeared in the black veil after just a moment. Stepping carefully on the stone plates, with her hand outstretched in front of her, Hacchi stumbled upon a cold stone wall after some time. After walking around, feeling the walls, Hacchi came to the conclusion that she walked into a dead end. Great! Hacchi let out a sarcastic shout and slammed her fist against the wall in anger. Yet, instead of a soft slap on the concrete, she heard a ringing sound of flesh on wood. Hacchi felt around the surface and realized that there was something akin to a wooden door handle protruding from the wall. She pulled at it and ended up in some sort of corridor after a moment. The corridor had a pleasant, peachy smell. At least that's what Hacchi thought. She had never eaten a peach in her life. But now she was sure that was exactly what they smelled like. Like something exotic, incomprehensible, and for the reach. She walked inside the dimly lit rooms, turning corners. Yet, wherever she turned, she was only met with empty rooms that led to empty corridors that had the same suspicious, peachy smell. After getting tired of walking around, she leaned into the wall, unsure of what to do next. And Hacchi heard music coming from the depths of the corridors. After a brief moment, the music stopped and a voice echoed through the corridors. 2 o'clock! It's 2 o'clock. Time for Master's lunch. And another short melody. After that, complete silence. Hacchi slowly unglued herself from the wall. I wonder if we will get achievements only if we finish the game or something else. She hesitated for a moment, but then walked toward the place where she thought the music was coming from. Hacchi stood in front of something that looked like a grandfather clock. Are you, an apostle? Are you an apostle? Greetings. My name is Boris. I'm a smart clock. And who might you be, young lady? If you're not one of the master's friends, I will have to call the police. Why don't you tell me what is this place instead? Hey, food! Hacchi's attention immediately switched to a nearby table that was stacked with all sorts of dishes, most of which she had never seen. Her stomach, which had been empty for several days, didn't leave her a choice. She rushed to the table without second thought, and started shoving food in her mouth. I'm calling the police. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Shut up. Hacchi shouted with her mouth full and hurled a nod bone at Boris. Your master and I are French. Alright then. You're currently in my master's bedchamber. And you're currently eating his lunch. That's quite rude. Yeah. Can't deal with that. Hacchi waved the clock's protest away and continued her meal. After stuffing herself back to the brim, she rested on the chair and let out a heavy sigh. Then spoke in a lazy manner. So, how do I get out of here? Elementary, my lady. The exact same way you entered. Think you're smart, eh? Of course, my lady. I'm a smart clock, after all. Okay, I need to get to the park. Do you know the way? I'm sorry, my lady, but I'm not allowed to tell you anything. Please wait for my master's return. And when will that master of your return? I haven't the slightest, my lady. He left exactly 10 years, 4 months, 15 days, 4 hours, 36 minutes, and 47 seconds. 47, 48, 49 seconds ago. He's dead. Please wait for my master's return. Did you hear me? Your master is gone. Hello? Knock knock. Dead. Your master is dead. Passed away. Perished. Left of this mortal world. Departed. Croak. Vanish. Shadow realms. Vanished in the Philippines. Expired. Went to meet his maker. Kicked the bucket. Bought the farm. Bit the dust. Please, wait for my master's return. Useless hunk of wood. Did you get it? Enraged, Hacchi kicked the clock, only to start hopping from the pain the next moment. Watch your legs, my lady, or I will have to call the police. Screw you. I'm calling the police. Wee-hoo, wee-woo, wee-woo. Ah! Frick it. Call the police. Wee-woo, wee-woo, wee-woo. Boris stopped. The police department didn't reply. See? We're here alone. And now tell me where the park is. Why do you need to go there? Regular people are prohibited from walking in the park. Only legendary heroes are allowed to enter. I am somewhat of a legendary hero myself. Happy? Understood, my lady. If you're a legendary hero, place your palm on my face. I'll open the way. Couldn't you say that right away? You didn't ask. Triple dots. Hacchi put her palm against the clock's face. Something clicked on the inside. Walk straight forward, my lady. Then turn left. Then right. And then you'll end up in a dead end. Do a backflip and a hidden door will open. Yes. Awesome. What do you mean, do a backflip? All legendary heroes can do a backflip. All of them. Are you really a legendary hero? Are you really a smart clock? Fine. Is there an easier way? You can also say the password 14325EI. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's one hell of a password, so. Repeat it 20 more times. There's no way There's no way I'm remembering it on the first go. Understood, my lady. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 14325 EI 20. Alright, right. Something gotta stick in my brain. Something gotta stick in my brain after this. Hacchi headed for the exit. Thanks for the grub. Very well, my lady. If you meet my master, please tell him I'm going to cook him another lunch. I'll tell him on the other side. The doors opened, and Hacchi faced another corridor. Straight, right, left. No. Left, then right. Farther Hacchi got from the clock room, the fainter that sweet peachy smell grew. It gradually changed to a stuffy, rotten stench. Hacchi stopped in front of a fork of a fork in the road. Left. Hacchi turned the corner. At the edge of her vision, she saw something dark laying on the floor near the wall. Suddenly, Hacchi's throat closed up, and she looked away and ran away from that place, trying to stop herself from puking. She entered a room at the end of the corridor, and everything she ate for lunch. Hacchi's breathing was ragged. She was shaking. Do you promise? Hacchi shut her eyes and took a deep breath. Be gone. I've already made my choice. She wiped her mouth and looked around. Where am I? Looks like it's the end of the corridor. Hacchi stepped in front of the hidden door and tried to remember the password. Okay, 14325 EI. Let's make her do a backflip though. By giving the wrong password, I guess. Because I know this one. Hacchi said the password. But the door didn't budge. Wonderful. I still forgot it. She turned around and looked at the corridor from which she came. Hacchi shuddered and her heart started beating faster. No way. I'm not going back there. There has to be an exit. Hacchi sighed. Come on, do a backflip. Do a backflip. Do the backflip. I guess I have to do that, please. Please. Hacchi gave her shoulders a quick warm up and Yes, yes, yes. She did it! She did the backflip! It's alright. We did it. We did the backflip. Unfortunately, I don't think like the achievements will appear, but like yeah. Alright, we'll do the correct choice this time. 14325 BI. Hacchi said the password. The wall shook and a path leading outside opened it. Hacchi entered the park. Alright, here we go. Bright sunlight hit her in the face, so she covered it with her hands. There was a maze inside the park. Great. Another maze. Near the maze's walls, which were covered by lush greenery, stood a sign. It read, "A puzzle here." Thanks. There was another sign beside the first one. It read, "According to legends, this is a puzzle." Actually didn't finish reading and switched to the next sign. And seven mistresses. He was a giant, ladies. And immediately to the next one. Oh yeah, to solve the maze, you need to go straight, left, right. Okay. Straight, left, right. Left, straight, left, right. Okay. SSLR, LSLR. Or straight. Damn, I'm not sure anymore. Sincerely yours. No clue who it was. I'm not gonna say it in like straight freaking shit because like you will actually you might say you might say something else, you know. I swear to all the gods, I'll choke that dog. Alright. We have no choice. Enter the maze. Hacchi entered the maze. I don't think I will need to save that. Alright. So we know the right answer, but what if we make the wrong one? Go right, 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 go right. Do we not really get anything, or like there's no like wrong answer? Fine. S. Hacchi went straight. Okay. It resets if we tried for a wrong answer then. Hacchi went straight. Left. Hacchi turned to the left. Right. Hacchi turned to the right. Left. Hacchi turned to the left. Straight. Hacchi went straight. Go to the left. Hacchi turned left. Hacchi's surroundings suddenly plunged into darkness. And from that darkness, the first apostle emerged. Mace Apostle. Welcome, my little lady traveler. I am Apostle. Yeah, sure. Hacchi interrupted him. Let's cut straight to the chase. You give me the word, and we go our separate ways. And I'm not you horn dog. I'm not you horn dog. How dare you talk to an apostle like that? Don't you have a smidgen of respect? I'm trying to be polite here. Sitting here, waiting for the legendary hero to come by. Isn't that fun, you know? Kids come here for mischief all the time. They trash my maze, among other things. They run around, jump, ask stupid questions, demand I give them the magic word. They're having fun, while I'm having none. I don't give a... No, listen here. Do you know how many girls have left me? Do you? A lot. I've been dumped 14 times. 14! And all because of this damn position. And I have to be honest with you here. There are two things I hate with a passion. Kids. And legendary heroes. Especially ones like you. Ungrateful, egotistical, hypocritical, and self-serving monsters. I'm not giving you the word. Leave and don't come back until you fix your attitude. Hold on. Hacchi heaved a deep sigh. Alright, my bad. I'm sorry. Hacchi mumbled. What? I can't hear you. Alright, I'm sorry. It seems like my ears went bad all of a sudden. I should go see a doctor. I said I'm sorry, you asshole. And I'm the asshole here? Okay. I guess expecting you to change your attitude is futile. Let's just get this done and be on our way. Come closer. Hacchi walked up to the apostle with determination. Not this close. It's embarrassing. Hacchi's eyes twitch, but she moved away. Now you're too far away. Hacchi heaved another deep sigh. It's my first time in your town, but I get the feeling that I've known you for all for an eternity. And all that time, you've been getting on my nerves. Okay, I'll get closer myself. So, you probably already know that I don't give away the magic word for free. What do you want? You'll need to find the magic word by yourself. I'll read you a riddle and you solve it. The answer is the magic word. Yeah, something I'd expect out of an old fart legend. The apostle twitched, but kept his rage in check. Here's the riddle. Where are you headed? Huh? It's not even a riddle, just a question. I guess you forgot everything while standing here. Getting old. The puzzle was on the edge. It seemed like one more little thing could make him explode. Stop arguing. Just answer or I will. I will shove your tiny A word into this cannon. And you'll fly straight to the moon. Remix RPG Adventure. Please check out that game. Not just kidding. But yeah, that's still a pretty good game. I would still say in all seriousness. The apostle said through his teeth. Fine. So to your So where are you headed? To the pick of despair is the right answer. I'm gonna say to your mom. To your mom. Answer. You little bitch. Making fun of me, are you? I'll remember that, you striped monster. Take your stupid word and get out of my sight. The enraged apostle hurled some tiny light at Hacchi, and her surroundings plunged into darkness once again. She got the word wrong. After a couple of moments, Hacchi stood in front of the base's entrance. Oh, God. And then there was evening. There's a lot of save anyway, at least. I'm sorry. That is so fucking big. We'll check the other choices, yeah. Requiring me. Let's go to square, I guess. Hacchi headed to the square. Giant monument stood in the center of the square. Its peak would be hidden by the clouds, if there were any around the place. A sign was placed at its foundation. It reads, "The apostle is around here." Probably. That's just too vague. There was another sign nearby. It reads, "Let it say nothing of this apostle." There were no more signs. Hacchi started walking back and forth out of boredom, looking on different places in hopes of opening some secret passage, but all in vain. Okay, there's a dog crying right now. Let me mental a bit. Hacchi decided to go look for another apostle in the meantime. Alright. Then it will be like... I'll be safe for that later. That will be probably the last courtyards. Hacchi roamed the dark courtyards of the town, searching for an apostle. But even 100 meters in, she stumbled upon a sign. It read, "There's an apostle somewhere in these courtyards." Yeah, thanks for nothing. There was another sign nearby. It read, "Let it say that this apostle..." Hacchi didn't finish reading and move on. Alright. After passing a couple of blocks, Hacchi came to a small clearing with some cube-shaped thing standing in the center of it. Hacchi got closer to the building to get a better look at it. It was a flower vending machine. It sold flowers. Every big town had a machine like that. Hacchi circled around it and then heard a crunching sound coming from under her feet. Hacchi looked down. A dried up flower lay near her feet. It had a weird shape like that, a fractal patterns of mirages. And it has translucent petals, lit with all the colors of the rainbow in the light. Actually pick up the flower. What an interesting flower, huh? You idiot! Throw it away now. Why? I told you, throw it away. Throw it out, so do it. Why are you so nervous? It's just a flower. It's dangerous. Why? I'm not a little girl anymore. Stop treating me like a child. Give me that, come on. This is not a joke. What's got into you? Leave me alone. I'll put it in my collection. Stop groping me. That's just random. A little bit, I guess. There will be either a collection or you. Throw it out before it's too late. What are you doing? Are you out of your mind? I'm worried about you. Stop it. I don't understand. What's got into you? Hacchi. That's me, yes. I overheard Father talking about the first mirages appearing outside of the town's walls. Triple dots. Liar. You found the flower of disaster. They appear along with the mirages. Do you know what that means? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me before? I didn't want to frighten you. A bit. I wanted to deal with this on my own. What do you mean you wanted to deal with it? And what does on your own imply? There's one other thing that I've heard. The elders picked me as the new hero at the gathering yesterday. They picked you to write this tomorrow. It's okay. I'll be fine. Don't worry. Taya, when you say something like that, I will only become more worried. Are you sure? Maybe there's some way to make them reconsider. I made up my mind. I want to be useful for once in my life. If I can protect our town and save the world, that would be the best possible reward for me. Hacchi. I am sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know what's got into me. Can't remember a thing. Let's say a word. Stay put. Let me manage you. It's my bag. Yes. Just hold on. Damn it. Where is it? It hurts. Please, just hold on. I'll come up with something. Do it for me. Take the soul. No, I can't just... Do you promise? I don't wanna. I don't wanna promise anything. Please, Taya. Taya? Taya, can you hear me? Close your eyes. Taya! 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 Taya. Well, that's... Taya. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to. Everything is a blur. I don't understand. I'm scared. Don't be scared. It's all in the past. They're just memories. They'll get stuck in the past. I'm not angry at you, actually. You're still my best friend. Oh, go! Abandon me. What are you talking about? You can always come see me. Just kill them all. Kill them. And then kill. Okay, I'm not gonna continue that. And we'll be together again. Come on. Come on. I'll believe in you, Hacchi. Kill them all. Kill them all. And then that. Kill Hacchi. Kill them all. Yes, I will. I will do as you say. Just don't abandon me, okay? So alone here. Kill them all, and we will be together. Just you and me. We'll be soaring to the skies, going to the movies, eating ice cream. Do it for me. Yes, say it. Yes, say it. Yes, say it. Ah. Ah. What the hell are you doing? Are you insane? Huh? Hacchi came to her senses. It took her a while to realize what was going on, and she started looking around nervously. She ended up in some strange place that looked like a mausoleum. Don't call me. I'm talking to you. Can you hear me? Hacchi looked down. She was clutching her rifle with some inconspicuous man lay under its stack, covering his face from getting hit with his arms. Oh. Hacchi got off the man. That's it. Well, I was. Where am I? The bad side. I see. I'm blissful. I'm sorry. Hacchi staggered back, and the rifle fell out of her hands. The man brushed himself off and lay on a concrete pedestal that was supposedly his resting place just a while ago. After a short pause, Hacchi asked sheepishly, "You're the apostle, I assume." "Maybe. What's that to you?" The apostle still lay with his leg pressed into his chest, motionless. Hacchi shook her head and regained composure. "I came here to get the magic word." A word. The apostle threw out the word, as if trying to remember what it meant. "So you're the legendary hero then. Going to destroy the ancient curse of this world." "Something like that. In any case, I need the word." The vagabond apostle sighed. "I'm afraid you're too late." "What do you mean?" "I've accepted it." "Accepted what?" "It. The fact that the world is going to die." "So you're the problem then." "Stop whining." The apostle heaved another deep sigh. "Take a seat." "I'm not going to." "Take a seat." The apostle repeated in a calm voice. Hacchi was reluctant, but still plopped down on the bench near the apostle. "You see, that's not the only problem. Even if I give you the word, you won't be able to get the third, final word." Why is that? Because the third apostle is dead. What do you mean? Dead. Literally. He wandered into the desert ages ago, led by the mirages, and that's it. So forget about the words. How about you count holes in the asphalt with me instead? I've counted 49 so far. There are no holes here. Use your imagination. Dribble dots. 50. Takes, but no. Do you think I come all the way here just to count holes? There's nothing else to do here. 51. I don't know how the whole kind of thing works, but if I need to, I will show my own soul inside it. I don't care whether someone is dead or not. I'll find a way, believe me. Commendable determination. I think I have a feeling I know who the third apostle is. Yeah, the other one who has the other favor, I guess. The stranger might be the third apostle. Just make up something else. Haha. Commendable determination. Commendable determination. So I already said a little bit of theory, I guess. I guess. The apostle got up from the pedestal and started slowly walking along the street. Hacchi followed after him. Alright. Just tell me the truth, then. Why do you want to save the world? This will be your trial. Do I need a reason for that? Of course. I, for one, can't see a single reason why this world is worth saving. This is just a godly desert. There's nothing else around here. No people, no plants, no monsters. Sand and mirages. That's it. Have you seen anybody around here? Apart from a stupid talk and that maze apostle, no. Well, me neither. Also, what stupid talk? There hasn't been a single soul around here for a long time. It's a ghost town. There's nobody around and nothing to save here. Nobody and nothing to save here. Well, it's possible. Nothing is possible here. You don't know why you're doing this, right? A true hero would have started ranting about how living in this world is wonderful. That life is always worth saving. Okay. Some nonsense like that. Okay, so I'm getting to know the story at least. And I don't hear any enthusiasm. I don't hear any enthusiasm in your voice. Why are you forcing yourself to do something you have no interest in? You want the truth, huh? Okay, I'll tell you the truth. People nuts. I had no intention of saving the world. I need the word to collapse the sky. The apostle turned around and raised his brow in amazement. Though I'm still not sure yet. A long time ago, A long time ago, I had a friend. Is this going to be a long story? Shut up. I'm bearing my soul to you here. Okay. So, I had a friend. She was a huge klutz. Things always broke in her hands. She was a walking disaster, no matter what she touched. Again, huh? I'm sorry. I always ruin everything. Okay, give it to me. No, don't force yourself. I'm not forcing myself. Maybe it tastes better than it looks. Okay. Not bad. Really? Can I try? Nope. You bake it for me, so I'll be the one to eat it. Don't be greedy. I want, and I will. I haven't eaten since yesterday. I'm starving. Don't eat so fast. Give me a bite. The pies she baked were horrendous. But she tried her best. Why are you doing this to yourself? Father said that a woman needs to know how to cook, or she'll be totally useless. Your father is an idiot. Your father is an idiot. You won't get far by listening to people like him. Do you even like cooking? Not really. Every time I ruin something, I fall deeper into despair. She was always self-conscious about her ineptness. She thought herself useless. And then you substitute a number here. Got it? Yeah. And now we multiply this and this. Where did you get that calculator? I'm sorry. It's a habit. This will be 5 plus 5 is 10. Plus 5. 25, Hacchi. 5 multiplied by 5 is 25. This is just a basic multiplication table. Right. 25. See? There. You're very much useful. It's a calculator, huh? That's why she used all her energy. But becoming stronger and gaining confidence, even in smaller things. Idiot. Why would you watch horror movies if you're so scared of them? I need to look my fear in the eye, or I'll never become braver. And I want to be brave as you. As brave as me. I mean, I'm not a fan of horror myself. I'm more of a sci-fi girl. At first, I couldn't understand her at all. But one day, I did. what are you doing? Stop! Scram, you brat! Where's that clumsy piece of shite? Can she do anything right? Calm down already. Calm down. Are you talking to me? Who are you to order me around in my house? Should I teach you a lesson too? She's my daughter, not yours. I decide what's gonna happen to her. Did your parents tell you that you should mind your own business? Tell me where she's hiding, or you'll get more. Frick you, asshole. You'll end up in jail, I promise. Me? The mayor? I'll get you behind bars with my own hands. Tell me where my daughter is. Taya, are you here? He scowled down and went to sleep. You can run away to my place. Taya, what the hell are you doing? Are you out of your mind? You could have died. I wish. Idiot. Don't say things like that. Do you even realize that without you? Idiot. Idiot. I know that. I'm an idiot. I've always thought this. I'm a useless idiot. I'm sorry. My emotions got the better of me. Don't do that again. Please. That is not a solution. You're happy after all. Why do you keep piling it all up? Maybe that's why she made being useful the only purpose in her life. One day, she was chosen as the hero, and she felt for the first time that she was needed. I saw her being this happy for the very first time. It was joy with a tinge of sadness though, and I couldn't share it with her. I'm so happy, Hacchi. It's a monumental occasion. I've been afraid at first, but then I realized I was born for this. Congratulations, I guess. Take care. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll do my best. But then, because of me, she, well, I felt that I needed to finish what she started. Otherwise, what was the point? Yeah. Hacchi gulped down the lump in her throat. And then I thought, what is this going to achieve? Can't bring her back. And the world will never be the same. Now it's just a desert. Here's the foundation to build the new world on. I'll just leave humanity to slowly die out. And for what? Taya, for Taya. I don't know what to do. I'm tired of choosing. I'm tired of blaming myself. I just want it all to end. I don't care how it happens. Hacchi looked at the apostle walking in front of her. He was simply nodding his head. So, what do I do? You're an apostle. Set me on the right path. So, I already guessed the third apostle. It's a stranger. The apostle just continued nodding. Hey, can you even hear me? Hacchi got up to the apostle and pulled at his sleeve. Hello? Huh. Are you finished? The apostle said and pulled an earbud out of his ear. Triple nuts. Triple nuts. Your story was too long. I got bored. Well, what a freaking asshole. Wait. I need to pick up your rifle. I guess last time wasn't enough for you. I was joking. Why immediately resort to? Ah! Stop it. I got it. I realized my mistake. Then go jump down the elevator shaft. You're too cruel. In any case, I've heard enough. Your fate is tough, but I can empathize. I've lost my brother amongst the mirages too. And as you can see, the apostle folded his long collar, bearing his face, freckled with fractal patterns. I don't have much time left. I don't have much time myself. Let me ease your suffering. Loaded. Apostle jumped away to a safe distance. Let's just calm down and continue the conversation. Where were we? Ah, yes. Saving the world. Look. Now is the time to decide. Should the world be saved, or should it burn in a hellfire? Okay. Our last choice, I guess. Probably. I think I'm gonna go this way. There's nothing else. Screw it all. Ah, good girl. I was about to lure you around the corner and smash your head with a metal pipe. What's funny about this? What the hell? Well, I thought that if I get rid of the legendary hero, there will be nobody left to save the world. The other choice might be a bad ending anyway. You truly are sick in the head. I'm sorry. Well, since you're not going to save the world for the umpteenth time, I have no reason to conceal the magic word from you. You probably know that I'm going to give you a riddle. Who am I trying to fool? I'll ask you a simple question. What's your goal? What? You're not even going to turn around. What's the point? Come on, answer. What's your goal? Alright. So, collapsing the sky, I guess. My goal is to collapse the sky. Good. I've accepted your answer. Now I'll give you the magic word. The apostle easily took out his hand out of the pocket, and and a small light flickered in his palm. That immediately traveled toward Hacchi and disappeared in her chest. Hacchi got the word sky, okay? And now go finish this dying world, or whatever you're going to do. The apostle burst out into laughter that quickly dropped into a coughing fit. Hacchi left the apostle behind and headed to the last remaining apostle. Still, what was that about a stupid duck? Alright, so this is the final anyways. It doesn't matter, square. See? Hacchi headed to the square. A giant monument stood at the center of the square. Its peak would be hidden by the clouds, if there were any around the place. A sign was placed at its foundation. It reads, "The apostle is around here." Probably. That's just too vague. There's another sign nearby. It read, "Legends say nothing of this apostle. Is this one special or something?" There were no more signs. As she started walking back and forth, out of boredom, and knocking on different places in hopes of opening some secret passage, but all in vain. Then Hacchi just sat at the base of her cannon and started thinking about her further course of action. And then Hacchi heard awkward steps behind her. "Oh, you're already here, Missy. How many times do I need to repeat myself? I'm not a Missy. Just like I'm not a duck, as you can see. Any case, have you already gathered the two magic words?" "Yes." "Where's that third apostle?" If I remember correctly, he's dead, right? Well, he's gonna say it was them. What nonsense. No clue who it was. Clearly cleared his throat, climbed up to the monument, spread his arm, and proclaimed, "There he is." "Where?" "Here." The clue pointed its finger at itself. "That's not funny. I'm not joking. I'm the leader of the three apostles, and the keeper of the peak of despair." "BS. Second apostle said that the last apostle went into the desert and died." "Oh, Missy. Have you seen his face?" "I have." "You should know that illness blurs one's mind. The poor guy is getting worse by the day. I feel like it might still be the stranger though. He started to believe his own delusions. I see. Alright. Let's say you're right. Shouldn't have a trial for me if you're an apostle though. Alright. A trial? Triple dots. Yes. A trial. I didn't have the time to prepare one. Hacchi gave No Clue a confused look. No Clue faltered. I had so many amazing ideas. What was wailing along the burning suspension bridge over a chasm full of sharks. Or swimming 3 kilometers in ice school water full of sharks. Yep, definitely not that puzzle. Or fighting a school of sharks. And that's only the beginning. And I had too many ideas. And I couldn't decide where to start. I'm glad you're such an idiot. And what's the deal with all the sharks? I like sharks. Did you know that sharks have eyelids, but they still never blink? Wow. Also, I'm giving no clue what it was, who it was, a deeper voice. I should have given like a different voice. Wow. Like, geez, let me recorrect that. Okay, if the trial isn't ready, let's get straight to the point. Yeah, I guess. It's so sad. I'll have to let such ideas go. No clue shook its head to return itself. To its senses and continued in a serious voice. Oh, traveling hero that came to this town to save the world from the weight of a curse. Solve my riddle. Who are you? I'm a human, I Hacchi. I'm a shrimp. I'm a shrimp. Your answer accepted. A traveling hero shrimp. May the Lord be with you. Oh? Naglu took a stance with his feet wide apart and bumped his fist in the air. A small light flickered. Okay, they also are. Pause anyway. A small light flickered inside it, and then swiftly traveled toward Hacchi and dissolved in her chest. Hacchi got the word shrimp. Alright, we might not get it anyway. Congratulations, traveling hero. You've gathered all the three magic words. And now... Oh, right. I haven't finished telling you the legend. Skip all the unnecessary parts. Geez. Though... No, it's last year, by the way, right? Stranger of Paradise? Just get to the point. Skip all the unnecessary parts. Yes, I get it. I only thought... Okay, no clue what it was. I keep saying who it was, but whatever it is. I only touch on the key points. So according to the legend, this time the curse is hidden in Tower Clock. Located 10 miles away from here. If you climb the Peak of Despair, you spot it, no problem. Okay. Actually studied the monument's base, but still couldn't find anything. Looking like an entrance or a set of stairs. And how am I supposed to climb it? Oh, don't worry about that. I can help. See these hooks? The clue pointed at the hook-looking attachments that crawled up the monument like a conveyor belt. He lowered the lever that somehow appeared in his hand and the hook stopped. The clue struggled to push the cannon toward the monument and firmly attached to the hooks. After which he pulled on the lever again, and the cannon rose up the wall. See? It's not easy. Yeah. Just freaking amazing. If you just cling to them with your hands, you may fall off. So, the glue attached its bathtub part to one of its hooks, its hand outstretched to Hacchi. But he immediately started moving up. Whoa! Grab my hand, quick! What if I don't grab it? Alright, there's going to be a lot of saving here then. Grab it. Hacchi grabbed Doklu's hand. Doklu pulled Hacchi up and placed her on its lap. I decided to grab it anyway, clutching her lips with its hand like a safety ring. We'll check the don't grab later, I guess. Hands off. I'm sorry. This is strictly for your safety. After realizing that she couldn't break No Glue's grip, Hacchi accepted her fate and looked into the sky in anticipation of the end. A long road to the top awaited her. Okay. And then, with kilometers of ascension behind them, they got to the top of the Peak of Despair. The evening was almost over. The white sun has stalled near the horizon, ready to leave the sky on a moment's notice. Hacchi rolled the cannon toward the very edge and stared at the horizon. The black silhouette of a clock tower could be seen far away. Hacchi turned her eyes toward the bright crimson sky. Bright crimson sky. It's time. Hacchi mumbled to herself and armed the gun. Suddenly, three little lights surged out of her chest, but then immediately returned inside it. What? Is this some sort of joke? Hacchi froze in place. Thank you, Hacchi. You bastard! What did you do? Quid pro quo, remember. I did you a favor. Now it's time for you to return it. Let me have something. Hacchi rushed to grab her rifle. But her heart was pierced by the stranger's sharp gaze. I'm sorry it came to this. I didn't want to hurt you, trust me. The stranger coiled his tentacle-like hand around Hacchi's body, his tight grip preventing her from getting away. Hacchi tried to scream, but the stranger didn't let go. It's no use, Hacchi. I really need your soul and the 3 words to become a god, alright? And now, look at me, Hacchi. It will hurt a little, but everything will be over soon. Bastard. I'm sorry, Hacchi. I'm truly sorry. The end. So, well, we're not done yet. There are still other things, I guess, that we can go check. So I think it will not matter if we did the favor though, but we will see what will the other choices anyway first. Or actually, once we start again with the water selection, if we drink the water. So I'll be right back a little bit, and let me see if there's achievements gained at least. So yeah. Okay, I'm back. Well, at least I'm still getting some achievements. So I think that will not matter at all. Now let me check the other one, I guess. I think if we accept anyway, we'll see what about it. Accept. Sure, whatever. I'll give you what you want. Wonderful. I'm so grateful to you. You've saved my life right now, just like I recently saved yours. I'll never forget you. So what do you do? Actually couldn't even finish picking, but the stranger that just stood in front of her was already gone. That was some weird shy just now. But she thought that she covered her eyes from the mirages with her free hand, just in case. Okay, so this will still lead to the other same ending. I could guess it already. There's no need, so we have to refuse the second one. The second drink. Yes, refuse. No thanks. Tried standing up again. Not without difficulty, but she made it this time. The girl slowly brushed herself, picked up a rifle from the sand and aimed at a stranger. Okay. So, that doesn't matter for that one. Living soul could help me get to the town. Okay. Help me. Follow me, but one funny move and you're dead. Capish? So much, Hacchi. Alright. It's not going to be the second run. This time we didn't take the second one. Here you rest. Okay, this is still the same. Alright. So I will just go first and then I guess I'm going to skip right ahead. I think it might still be the same anyway. So just to save you some time, leave it. Order, okay. A couple hours had passed. The desert silence was interrupted by Hacchi. Okay, this one's to you. By her empty stomach, to be exact. Hungry. Shut up. I'm not hungry or anything. But your stomach. I told you to shut up. Did you have any sense of tact? I mean, I have some food on me. Okay, so this is the funny thing. I don't think you should accept the next one at all. So, in order to actually get to the word endings, we will not get if we get more favors. Refuse. I am not hungry. Hacchi retorted. But the stranger was insistent. Are you really? Your body says differently. No. I don't want anything from you. What about water? Or anything else? I have many things. Is there anything you want? I've already told you I don't need anything from you. Alright. When will you get it? The stranger got nervous all of a sudden. His voice trembled. But are you sure you have no wishes? You want something in the town, don't you? Why is that? Tell me. What do you care? Well, maybe I can help you somehow. Alright. I want to collapse the sky. That's a bit. Well, come on. Blow it to God the smithereens. I'll sit here and wait, and then I'll do whatever you want. Stranger was stunned. Can't cut your tongue, huh? Come on, I'm waiting. That's a bit too much for me. I'm just a decrepit old man, after all. Nope, no you're not. Such miracles are impossible for me. You are not. Then shut up already. So annoying. Nobody in the freaking world can make my wishes come true. Apart from myself, of course. So do me a favor, shut your mouth and move your legs. Or Hacchi could even blink. The stranger that stood in front of her just disappeared. Okay, I'm not gonna repeat that. And just in case. Turn will appear in the horizon after another couple of hours. I think this might still be the same. This and back. Time to pick the stair. Alright, I'll be right back. I'll be posting here and then just going to check and see if there's going to be new dialogue. So I'm just gonna go in the dock immediately, I guess. Well, I guess I will just go this time to I guess to the saving route first, supposedly. So this time we refuse the stranger this time completely. So we actually just get the other endings at least. So here we go. I guess I'm gonna choose this for now. I will show the choices again of these again later on, so I can show so that we're getting the other ending. So let's go to the peak of despair. This time, I'm headed to the peak of despair. Answer accepted. I'm going to give you the magic word now. What's your name, traveler? Hacchi. The puzzle folded his palms together and a bright light flickered between them. The light flew toward Hacchi and dissolved in her chest. Hacchi got the word despair. That's all. Now go. What was your name again? That's okay. I think it's a the main entrance. And then there was evening, okay. So, I'll skip again. I don't think I need to show anything unless there's something new. So, let's go here and another long pose, so I'll be right back. Alright. So I save here again anyways, I guess. So let's... I already saved it. I might click again. So let's go saving I guess first. I feel like I need to finish her task. I don't want to think that her life was in vain. What do I care if it doesn't change anything? Just want to fulfill her last wish. I see. The apostle went silent. Expected a different answer. My bad, but I was only telling you the truth. The apostle continued walking without a single word. After walking for another couple of meters, he turned into some back alley. Actually, look around the corner. Where are you going? Okay. We just straight up die. Well, that's an achievement. That's probably another secret then. So let's go destroying. That's the only chance. Screw it though. Well. What's your goal? What's the point? Come on, answer. What's your goal? Okay, so let's save here. So destroying is the only right answer. Surviving, I guess. My goal is to survive at any cost. A decent goal. I've accepted your answer. And now I'll give you the magic word. Also, easily took out his hand out of the pocket, and a small light flickered in his palm. That immediately traveled toward Hacchi and disappeared. Hacchi and disappeared in their chest. Hacchi got the word life. Now go and finish this dying world, or whatever you were going to do. The apostle burst out into laughter that quickly dropped into a coughing fit. Hacchi left the apostle behind and headed to the last remaining apostle. Okay, so what was about that? Not about a stupid talk. Alright. So we'll just skip here, I guess. I think we're just gonna go here again already. You can see. Right now it's just like the choices after this. We already gathered the magic words. Yes. It's a third apostle. Okay. Alright. Let's just go at this point. I know I most of the time post anyway. Maybe we can do the shrimp ending here as the last choice anyway. But later, I'm a human. I'm a human. Your answer is accepted. Oh, traveling hero Hacchi. May the word be with you. How do you know my name? Well, I'm the great apostle. I forgot. I keep giving it deep voice. I already gave it like a funny voice already. Oh, well, I'm the great apostle. I know everything. No clue took a stand. There, that's all I figured. Got the word human. Congratulations, the traveling hero. Magic words. Okay. Okay. It's that easy. That's freaking amazing. If you just cling them to them with your hands, you may fall. So, okay. Start moving up. Grab my hand quick. What happens if I don't grab? Let's don't grab. Actually couldn't grab No Clue's hand in time, so she had to grab the closest hook, and that's painful. Rough metal eats into her skin, but Hacchi gritted her teeth and clutched the hook even harder. A long road to the top awaited her. And then with kilometers of ascension behind them, they got to the top of the Peak of Despair. The evening was almost over. The white sun has stalled near the horizon, ready to leave the sky on a moment's notice. Hacchi wiped her bloodied palms off on her robe. Oh, you poor thing. The apostle was worried about her. Here, I have a piece of bandage on me. Let me patch you up. Alright. What happens if I refuse? Does it matter? No need. I'm okay with this. Hacchi finished wiping the blood off herself and rolled the cannon toward the very edge and stared at the horizon. The black silhouette of a clock tower could be seen far away. Hacchi turned her eyes toward the bright crimson sky. It's time. Hacchi mumbled to herself and armed the gun. Suddenly, three little lights surged out of her chest. Hacchi tried to catch them, but they slipped out of her hands. Ah! What's wrong with you? Hacchi waved her hands in desperation, trying to catch at least one of them. It took her a couple of minutes and a lot of work to gather them all. Hacchi swore loudly, shoved the words down the cannon, kicking the bridge block, and fell to the sand to catch her breath. Is this even normal? And she directed her words at the apostle, but he didn't reply. Hacchi turned her head off the ground and looked around. There was nobody around. What the hell? Hacchi mumbled and lowered her back to the sand. Mirages floated through the sky. Hacchi closed her eyes. Do it for me. Ah! And she screamed and jumped to her feet. I'm still saying right. Right? Okay. Get drowned in my memories. Hacchi slapped her cheeks to get herself back together. She approached the cannon with hesitation. Get drowned in my memories. His heart started beating like crazy. Mirages coalesced around her. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. Hacchi gently touched the cannon. Chaya! She dropped by my place on the way back. Idiot. Why would you watch horror movies if you're so scared of them? I need to look in the eye, or I'll never. KY, I guess. KYS. And I want to be brave as you. To be as brave as you. As brave as me. I mean, I'm not a fan of horror myself. Have you heard the news? The Blissfuls captured a military warehouse. My dad is there. It's a 4th day of fierce fighting going on the area. They want to destroy the wall and descend the whole town into madness. Let's die together. So choose of you. I wish I could also be useful. The Blissfuls need to be isolated from society. Don't do it, Hacchi. You'll kill me if you shoot, and we'll never see each other again. Never see each other again, Hacchi. Don't. All I can do now is die. Die for me. For both of us. You still have bullets left in your rifle, right? Yes. Use them. Shoot yourself in the head. Please, Hacchi. I beg you. Do it for your bestie. I don't know if you're bestie. If you're actually the bestie anyway. Will we see each other again after that? Of course. We will sort, right? We'll go shopping and buy a lot of cool things. Using your money, of course. Alright? Sure thing. And I'll do it. I'll do it for you. Okay, so that's probably another one. I think it will matter if we grab anyway. Let's try accepting this one. It will not. Alright. Douglas started carefully bandaging Hacchi's bloody hands. Just a little more. Hold on. Thanks. Always at your service. Okay. I think it was almost over. The white sun has stalled near the horizon, ready to leave the sky on a moment's notice. She rolled the cannon towards the very edge and stared at the horizon. The black silhouette of a clock tower could be seen far away. As she turned her eyes toward the bright crimson sky. It's time. As she mumbled to herself and armed the gun. Suddenly 3 little lights urged out of her chest, but then immediately returned inside it. What? This is some sort of joke. It's the same thing. Okay, do this. Okay. Anything that's just additional at this point. I was right. It will still lead to that. The end. Okay. So we just grab here, so we don't get that, I guess. Essentially, didn't got the consider meaning so also where the whole sun still near the horizon, ready to leave my sons. Hacchi rolled the cannon toward the very edge and stared at the horizon. The black silhouette of a clock tower could be seen far away. Hacchi turned her eyes toward the bright crimson sky. It's time. Humble to herself like, oh my god. Still the same thing? Alright. Maybe not then. Because I already loaded the same before. These were already with my choices. So let's try changing something at least. No. Load. Alright. Collapsing the sky. I goes to collapse the sky. Alright. Let's just skip this a little bit. I'm not sure if grabbing as well is also a thing. So, like, we will see a little bit. So I'm Hacchi this time. I'm Hacchi. Let's accept it, I'll traveling here. May the word be with you. It's in the air as well, like figure. Silent travel. Alright. I think we have to like not grab for like any ending at all. So this time we select Hacchi. Alright. We save here. Because I have no idea how this the ending triggers. Alright. Don't grab. Close the suit, grab metal. Spare, oh it's over. Oh. Here, I have a piece of bandage in me, let me patch you up. Refuse. No need. I'm okay with this. You finish wiping the blood over so out the cannon toward the very edge and stare at our eyes. I like silhouette of the others seem far away. She turned her eyes toward the bright crimson sky. It's time. Surreal still and I have the gun. Suddenly three lights surge out of her chest. Hacchi tried to catch them, but they slip out of her hands. What's wrong with you? Okay. Patient trying to catch at least one of them. It took her a couple minutes, got her all. Swore loudly, show the words, stun the cannon, click in the breach lock, and follow the sound to catch her breath. Is even normal. Where's the bottle they reply? Okay. There's nobody around, what the hell? Okay. Close her eyes. Okay, same thing. Trying my memories. Okay, see. Come on, shoot it. Okay. Stay together. Don't. Alright, that for me, that for us. Yes. Maggie, don't do it for bestie. Will we see each other again right now? It's alright. Is it still the same? It's still the same. How do we fucking get the other endings then? Weird. It's still going to be combination of words, right? And just like very, very weird. So now I don't think I'll edit. I don't think like accepting the food will be a wise idea, especially we're still returning favor. Any help we accept, we'll just get like fucked. That's basically I think I could say about it. So like, it's gotta tie I'm a shrimp. Let's see if we could get different here. If not, then we have to check the others. Here, magic words. Answer the hooks. It's not easy. Flirt. I'm just figuring out. Oh boy. Don't grab. So any help, like full help I guess, is a bad thing. I have no idea how to get the other endings at this point. I don't think I still have the others. So bandage, refuse. Because if we accept, it's still going to be the same. I don't understand. Right? Because the only time the stranger does not appear if no other help except like the very first water at all. Like the thing. Everything else is just like, you know. No need. I'm okay with this. So, cannon. Far away. Yeah, nice run by cannons time. Let's keep it normal. Also, but he didn't reply. There was nobody around. What the hell? Hold on back the sand. Okay. Is it still going to be the same ending? This one's hard. I think the only choices I have is I don't know. It might be I don't know at this point. So that he's actually a beggar to do it for bestie. We see each other again. Of course, it was alright. We go shopping and buy a lot of cool things. Same thing. Alright. So I'll be right back and see if I'm getting any achievements at all. But we also haven't seen like shooting tower basically, so like yeah. It's probably I'm guessing that the others might be I don't know. at this point. It's very confusing. So I'll be right back, I guess. Alright. Unfortunately, I decided to check a little bit of guide at least, so to like give us a starting point, and I'm still very confused, and I'm afraid like I might repeat the same shit. So like, I have to be very, very careful a little bit. Okay, to your mom. To your mom. Answer. Ah. Okay. Here we go again. Alright. Word mom, okay. Courtyards. I'll be skipping ahead again, so like. So I'll be right back. Alright. Okay, we're back here. This time we have the again. Again, this is still on the mom choice, to your mom choice, I guess. So select survive. Alright. Next, I will just let it play out and then just choose like I don't know, I guess. Square. So I'll just let it play out so at least you can see a little like suffering a little bit. But I still enjoy this song. I still know what kind of going on is. But again, this is a surrealistic adventure. Alright. Okay, so this will not matter at all. And the only right choice here is I'm Hacchi, according to the guy at this point. I'm Hacchi. Your answer is accepted. Oh, traveling hero Hacchi. May the word be with you. Says here's all my answers. Got the word ego. Traveling here, we gather all three magic words. So yeah. We're just going to go skip a bit. Fortunately, there's no skip button in this, so for this one, thankfully there's like a lot of save here. Still don't grab. Okay, this should be a new one at least. Refuse. No need. I'm okay with this. Roll the count. It's just there on the horizon. Okay, far away. Okay, it's time. Actually, mumbled to herself and armed the gun. Suddenly, three little lights surged out of their chests, caught them with ease, and showed them. Okay, this is new. Showed them with where the cannonball. It is usually placed and then click in the breech. Loud sound. And so I'm here. So yeah, okay. This will play out again. Here my head be a favor. I'm so jealous of you. Wish it could also be useful. Okay, that one's different, right? Hacchi, don't shoot. There are people. Hacchi. Nope. Let's do it in my place. Yet somehow I don't feel happy at all. Get yourself together, you idiot. So I'm not gonna post on the next one at least, just to see like all the, just for the shrimp ending. Actually clutch her hand into a fist and punch the cannon with all her might. Ow! Get yourself together. Hacchi slapped herself on the cheeks. Heave a deep sigh and opened her eyes. Where do you shoot? Oh, you can do the clock tower as well. Already. We'll try the sky first. Alright, here we go. Hacchi pulled on the cord. But nothing happened. What the hell? Hacchi pulled again, but the cannon still stood silent. Need help? Hacchi jumped from in surprise. Of course, bastard. You! I'll help. Hacchi grabbed her rifle. What are you doing here? Where's the stupid duck? Oh. Yep, I was right. It's also them as well. Now that's a bit awkward. Stranger spoke with no clue's voice. I don't get it. Did you eat him or something? No. As you can see, I'm alive and well. BS. So all of this time, you were this weird black geezer. I am not a geezer. Sorry, it was a disguise. And I used the cane because I have weak legs. But why do you need this? I just wanted to be friends. Stop lying. But what about the other apostles? Did you play them too? No. The others were real. What? Do you mean they were? How should I put it? They weren't exactly thrilled to see me, so. Hacchi stepped away from the stranger, terrified. You sick bastard. Stay away. Hacchi shot the ground near the stranger's feet. Next one I'll put in your head. Huh? But why? I just wanted to be friends. I want to be whoever you want. I've had enough of your bullshit. You're clearly sick in the head. But I'm not lying. I just want to make friends, honest. I just want to be useful and help my friends. I can help you, please. Well, choice time, I guess. Refuse. I don't need any help from you. But why, Hacchi? Do you hate me? Don't you love me? You keep on refusing, Hacchi. You just keep hurting me. Hacchi. That's because you're a sick maniac. Stop stalking me. Go away. No. No. I'm not going away. Please, let me help you. No. Me. Help. You. No. Please, I beg you. Or else I will kill you. I will kill you, Hacchi. I will kill you, Hacchi. I will kill you, Hacchi. I will kill you. Okay. The stranger stepped toward Hacchi. Stay away. Hacchi shut her eyes and shot at the stranger. Why, Hacchi? You can't hurt me physically. You're hurting my heart. The stranger stood there unharmed. Be gone. Hacchi shot a couple more times, and then more and more until she ran out of ammo. But the stranger didn't move a muscle. It was as if bullets just passed through him. What the hell are you? Hacchi didn't know what to do. She had nowhere to retreat to, and she was out of bullets. Besides, even if the stranger doesn't kill her, she won't be able to figure how to fire the cannon without him. Alright, whatever, help me. I have no other choice anyways. Anyway, it seems. Really? Yeah. Come on. Explain everything until I change my mind. Thank you so much, Hacchi. Thank you. Stranger started bowing and then walked up to Hacchi. Hacchi instinctively jumped back. Don't be afraid. I won't harm you. The words that you pick up carry a very potent dark power. What does that mean? To fire them, you need flesh and blood. Only then will they unleash their true might. So I need to... That's right, Hacchi. You need to put this into the cannon. Stranger spoke in a gentle voice and poked Hacchi in the chest. You piece of... Hacchi backtracked more, terrified. Collapsing the sky is a big goal. And big goals demand big sacrifices. And what if I change my mind? You have an agreement, Hacchi. Stranger spoke in the same gentle voice. Quid pro quo. I did my part. Now I'll take something in return. Stay! Hacchi couldn't finish speaking where the strongest Stranger gained researchers. He screamed and punched the stranger, but his scream was so strong. I lied to you again. Sorry. Hold on, stop kicking. Everything will be over soon. Take my hand, Hacchi. It's okay, Hacchi. It's okay. For a couple more seconds, the stranger was holding Hacchi's still beating heart. A blob of light emerged from the torn out heart. What a wonderful soul. I like it. The stranger touched the light blob with the utmost care and it dissolved in his hand. Then he opened the cannon's reach blob and took out the 3 magic words. Hacchi, now that I have the 3 magic, I can become, okay? Control fate now. Can construct and destroy worlds. A galaxy's collide. Blow up stars. Can build an ideal world. Can you hear me, Hacchi? Stranger fell silent and then stared at the girl's lifeless body. Can you hear me, Hacchi? And Hacchi didn't reply. Hacchi. Hacchi still didn't reply. Stranger just stood and stared into space. For a couple of minutes had passed, he uttered sheepishly. What's this feeling? Feel only of all of a sudden, Hacchi. I was always so alone, so I now. I don't know what to do. Have I done the right thing? Hacchi, can you hear me? Why do I feel this? Why am I so lonely? Why does it hurt me so? Why does it hurt so much? Hacchi, tell me, Hacchi. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong, Hacchi? Hacchi. Hacchi, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Why am I so lonely? Why does it hurt so badly? Tell me. Tell me, Hacchi. Tell me. The stranger kept on furiously poking the corpse with his cane, as if he, as if hoping to beat some sort of answer out of it. He screamed. He called Hacchi's name at the top of his lungs, but Hacchi wasn't all the same. He was silent all the same. After spending the last bit of his strength, the stranger fell to the ground beside the mangled corpse. I think I know what this feeling is. That's what people call love, isn't it? I know now. I love you, Hacchi. Love is when people give their hearts to each other, right? I already have yours, but I don't have a heart of my own. Does that mean my feelings are not reciprocated? If that's the case, I won't be able to take it. I know, Hacchi. I will become a god and create the world for just the two of us. So we won't feel lonely. I will create many, many more Hacchis. And nobody will ever feel lonely. And everybody will be happy. This world is too cruel for someone like us, Hacchi. We don't belong here. There's too much malice and violence in this world. I will destroy this world for my brother's sake and create a place ruled by love and kindness for your sake, Hacchi. I've made up my mind, Hacchi. Stranger walked up to the center of the peak of despair. 6 bright spears sparked up near the stranger and immediately started swirling around him in a mesmerizing dance. In the beginning was God. The end. Well, surely that's something. Oh boy. Anyway, just to double make sure, I'll be right back a little bit. Alright, so we can just load the previous save that we have. So we're just good. So let's shoot the clock tower, I guess. Maybe this world deserves to live live a bit longer. Actually pulled on the cord. But nothing happened. Well, again, but I can't see happened. No, I think this is still the same. Well, actually, it might be in a record session, so depending on like what already have at this point, I'm still very confused sometimes. Okay, fine, I'll accept this time. Yeah, that is how it seems, really? Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, I think it's still going to be the same. So let's try going with another ship, I guess. I'm making sure that we don't load the ones that we have, right? So this one... No. Load. Yes. So let's go with I don't know this time. I don't know. Answer accepted. I'm going to give you the magic word now. So I'm just gonna play it out. What's your name, Traveler? Hacchi. Figure this one is. She got the word I don't know. What's your name again? Right, darkness. There was a courtyards. So I'm just gonna like speed click on this, so at least you will see again a little bit. I know it's weird for me to pose and like things, because at least you want to see like I'm doing on the right choices anyway. If unless like I don't think so, you have to refuse the person anyway. Okay. Just skip this a little bit. Maybe I'll timestamp the endings at least, so you don't need to suffer from me watching at this point. Alright. From me like doing the same choices again. It's a very hard one, unfortunately, to like. Alright. So interesting. I can see a little bit like, yeah, there was more to it. To this. Okay, let's make this faster by spamming space as well. It's gonna save us a lot of time. There's no skip, unfortunately. Destroying, of course. So, I don't know. That's basically about it. Well, I don't know. That's okay. Most people don't have any real life goals. I've accepted your answer. Now I'll give you the magic word. The bustle lazily took out his hand out of the pocket, and a small light flickered in his palm. It immediately traveled toward Hacchi and disappeared in her chest. And she got the word emptiness. Now go finish this time or whatever you were going to do. Apostle burst out into laughter that quickly dropped into a coughing fit. And she left the apostle behind and headed to the last remaining apostle. And I have to read that again. I'm a shrimp. Since it's your answer you accepted. A traveling hero shrimp. I already answered. You know where to be with you. Here we go. Wait. I didn't know there will be more of you. What, you want to hear it? The gate goes, yeah, I'll start. Douglas sat on the stairs that led to the monument and started his ridiculously long and boring tale about the curse and the legend and many more things. Can I check on the history of this? No. I didn't even know. I thought it's a shrimp, but like, I'll be right back, just in case. I don't want to miss that. Just to save you some time. Oh my god. Didn't mean to skip it. Okay, alright. This time, we don't accidentally skip the dialogue, okay? I'm a shrimp. I'm a shrimp. I'm so excited about traveling here, shrimp. I know where to be with you. Sit in the air as well. Check out the word shrimp. Congratulations, a traveling hero shrimp. We gathered all the three magic words. And now, alright, I haven't finished telling you the legend. Gurgle, gurgle. There we go. Oh my god. That's so amazing. That's so cute. What? You want to hear it? Then get cozy and I'll start. No, no clue sat on the stairs that led to the monument and started this ridiculously long and boring tale about the curse, and the legend, and many more things. Everything after that is a blur. Now when Shrimp Hacchi came to her senses, what was that? She was already standing at the edge of the peak of despair, and around her lay an endless body of water. Well, it's time for farewells. Your short adventure has come to an end. Gurgle. It's tough, I know. But we had a great time, didn't we? Now that's all that matters. Gurgle, gurgle. Oh, don't be like that. We'll surely meet again. But you need to walk your own way, Hacchi. And I'll wait for you here, praying for your success. Gurgle. You're right. It's time. Wait. Forgot to give you something. Knuckle took out a toaster from behind his back and handed it over to Hacchi. Here. This is my parting gift for you. Gurgle. Well, it was nice knowing you, Hacchi. You met for me. And now swim. Swim toward your fate. Gurgle. Hacchi said as she dove into the depths. What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense even about? That's surrealism for you, shrimp without a mustache. No, this is just pure nonsense. I'm not accepting this chapter. Go and rewrite it. But Nakayama-san. No means no. Do you even remember where you're getting published? This is Shonen Jump. Ah yes, classic. Got the Shonen Jump. Realism, really? Promise us epic battles with demons. And why is there a toaster at the end? I'll explain it later in the story. Classic. Who cares? This is just an incoherent mess. Well, shut up. Do this again, and you'll get kicked out without compensation. Got it, sir. I'm sorry. I expect a new manuscript by the end of the week. By the end of next week. You can go. I understand. My name is Yamamoto Ebi, and I'm your average mangaka. I'm 24, and I've yet to date a girl. I also still can't grow a mustache. I live the life of an average shonen. I only leave my house to show my manuscripts to my editor. After every unsuccessful meeting, I go to drown my worries in wine. It was one of those sad nights in the bar when I met her. Yamamoto Ebi without a mustache. No. Nakayama is an arsehole. That's what I was saying. I told for an entire week and he just trampled all over my artwork. Get it? Surrealism. It's abstract art. The true power of imagination. The triumph. The mind of the original form of a diamond in the rough. In its original form. Get it? I swear. I'll tear all those contracts to pieces and sell. I'll sell my apartment and own my own publishing house, where I'll only publish original manga. Get it? Not the shy thing they keep making nowadays. All these endless stupid shonens and vomit-inducing rom-coms. I hate rom-coms. Those monsters are just making fun of their audience, just as Love Life. I'll pave the way for a new era of manga. Got it? Surrealism. Only abstract stories can be truly unique. That's all. What do you think? Oh, so it's something like... Is that a reference to another game? Is that milk inside of a bag? The end. So that was another ending. Just for another assurance again, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna check a little bit again at the guide now because it doesn't make sense. I'm not sure if there's like a way that the game actually tracks the things that we do. So like yeah. So I'll be again another right back. So just going to check now a little bit more of the guide. Because I'm still very confused on how this triggers. Okay. It's a little confusing because I'm going to do the same thing again at this point. And this might get different now at this point anyway. So unfortunately I have to load again here I think. Because this is still like in both reviews anyway. So let's go back again here. Let's pick up this pair. We'll just shorten this. So I'm skipping a lot. I'm doubling it down with the mouse click and the space. Remember correctly, peek, destroy, collapse the sky, I think. Destroying. So here we go. Surreal. Circle. Alright. So here we are. Just to make sure at this point. Collapsing the sky. I guess to collapse the sky. Good. Answer. There we go. Sky. Yep, also. Look. Just to make sure. Okay, so this time we save here again just to make sure. I'm a human, so this is the choices that you need to do. I think you need to achieve certain endings before anything else would happen at this point. That's accepted. While traveling here. Actually, may the word be with you. You know what I mean? Well. Magic words. With. Alright, so now I'm unsure on this one. I'll check a little bit just to be safe and see if I still need to do the same thing. Yes, that was right. So a little bit. Because I kind of knew already as well, like the duck as well is also the same thing. So like, yeah. Don't grab. Right. Harder, long. Alright. And then with kilometers of ascension behind them, they got to the top of the peak of despair. Almost over, white sandstone. Weird thing. Refuse. No need, I'm okay with this. Finish wiping the blood off herself and roll the cannon forward toward the very edge of it and stared at the horizon. The silhouette of the clock tower could be seen far away. Hacchi turned her eyes toward the bright crimson sky. It's time. Hacchi mumbled to himself and armed the gun. Suddenly, three little lights surged over her chest. She caught them with ease and shoved it in the cannonball. The cannonball is usually placed and then click in the breech block with a loud sound. Okay, now based on my way back, need to look my fear in the eye or I'll never become braver. So jealous of you. I wish I could also be useful. I want to go home today. Better if I never existed. I'll do my best. I've done useful, okay. And it's there. Fourth day of fierce fighting going on in the area. I want to destroy the wall and descend the whole town into madness. If I can protect our town and save the world, that would be the best possible reward for me. Actually, don't shoot. There are people. Actually, these fools need to be isolated from society. Well, that's your promise? Okay. Tears start streaming down Hacchi's cheeks. Okay, this one's different, I think. Are you crying? No, just a small fly caught in my eye. There are no flies around here. Can you just shut up? Hacchi wiped away her tears. Okay. I'm sorry. Sometimes I have problems containing my temper. And yeah. Thank you. And all. You did help me a lot. She turned toward no clue. Find nobody there. That was some weird shy just now. Hacchi thought. Well, whatever. and he called himself a companion. Hacchi shook her head, gathered her thoughts, and started aiming the cannon. Where do you want to shoot? So, very obvious that where you want to shoot. So we need to save that. We gotta shoot the sky. Alright, here we go. Alright. And one ending, I guess. Yeah. It's funky tune. Unfortunately, I don't know if this will be played out. So if it's muted, then yeah. Nothing I can do about it. This is so awesome. The end. We are basically not done yet. The end. No photo on that. So load again. We'll now shoot the clock tower. Maybe this world deserves to live a bit longer. In the beginning was God. God created the sky and the earth, among many other things. And God loved it all. Then God created man. Wanna drop by my place on our way back? I baked my signature apple pie today. You mean you butchered an apple pie? I made it perfectly this time. So it's actually edible then? Probably. Why would you suggest it as a dish if you're not sure? I'm amazed at the ease with which you can waste precious ingredients. I'm sorry. Fine. Whatever. If I kick the bucket, my funeral is on you, rich lady. That's harsh. Actually, don't shoot. There are people. Hacchi. It's another ending. This is really awesome. If this turns out to be muted, unfortunately, because of like copyright, if there will be any, I'm really sorry. And then there was a girl. In the race of the scorching desert sun, wakes a girl on a hot desert. Sand, brought down by thirst and exhaustion. She didn't get a single drop of water inside her mouth for the last couple of days. And then there was the gun. All this time, the girl dragged it through the desert toward the town. And now she just laid there and looked at the sky, as if waiting for something to happen. Yet that something just refused to happen. So this is the start again, as I recognize, of course. And then there was evening. Here. And then there was the stranger. He towered over the girl, his body black as soot, and held out a bottle filled with water to her. The stranger leaned on an old cane and wore a black hat, its shade consuming everything, it like a bottomless pit. He just stood there, wordless, and waited. Take it. The stranger was insistent. Leave me alone, okay? The girl tried to stand up, but her legs disobeyed her commands, so she plopped back down to the stranger's feet. He waited for a couple more seconds and gave her an inquiring look. Well. Okay. This still continues. I wonder if I need to just if I could just load previously and then just choose another option instead. So I guess I'll be right back and I'm just gonna check and see if that unlocks an achievement at least. So I'll be right back. According to the guide, I'm not sure anyway if this is also already just starting, but you get just the main menu first, I guess. Because there's something new at the start. Beginning, there was God. God created the sky and the earth, among many other things, and God loved it all. Then God created man, people nuts, and then the man just went and killed that mother freaker. Somewhere in the desert. Okay. Kifara, are you sure we're going in the right direction? Chill. The pass is around the 7th tube. Something that we're probably maybe not wrong. Maybe. So Cinti is the other. You don't sound sure at all. Close call. Interesting. They're shooting from the tower. They're shooting from the tower. Don't worry, this thing can withstand any bullet. It's falling apart as it is. You're not being shot at. They won't get us behind the next tune. What a mess. We're national level criminals now. It's been a week already since we became that. Who cares at this point? What, you want to go back? I don't know. What? What if the human world isn't as great as we imagined? Then my mom would have just returned. You're too optimistic. Right? Too optimistic. Look, there's someone there. Huh? Where? Probably just a cactus. It's moving. It's definitely not a cactus. Turn around. We need to pick him up. I can't. If I let go of the gas, her turbo pretzel will blow up. What? Can you make something that doesn't blow up? Then why are you only telling me this now? That's just how I am. You're hopeless. Hell yeah. Don't say that with such a smug face. Hmm. Yeah. Oh, yep. Oh, well. It's. It's Hacchi. Oh, well. We passed by. Guess they are okay living with the desert. Living in the desert. It's fine. It's not fine. Tremble in fear, human world. Techno angels are coming. I'll go get some water. Hey, don't take your foot off the gas. Congratulations. What the hell? Alright, so that's something. Thank you for playing q.u.q. Finn. Actually, we are not done, so I think there's one more that we can do, right? Just to make sure again that we still have to do the same action. So I'll be right back. Oh, never mind, that's it. That's actually it. I think it's also the best last one to end with, because like, yeah. The last one is just like, oh, choose the wrong set of words. We already did. There's a lot of explaining to go on about this. If I would need a separate video to explain what was happening, I guess. This is both surrealistic and symbolistic of a game, I guess. Thing here is like, yeah. So we don't know what the mirages are, so it's another kind of mystery, kind of like a Lovecraftian in some things, but not really Lovecraftian. So there's like the mirages that's going on into this game. Like certainly a lot of like freaking things as well. Like, so this mirages, I don't know what the cause they are, but like something happening, and that's why they needed a hero. So like they could actually stop the mirages from happening. And again, I use this much in every game that has multiple endings. I don't really decide which one is the true ending. From the looks of it, looks like the collapsing the sky is the true ending. Because like, and like, the collapsing the sky is to like, you know, it's basically, yeah, just like, yeah, this world has been done. Like there's no salvation from it. It's best for it to just end, for everything to end alone. So like, yeah, that's the very obvious choice for the ending. It's like something mirages to explain it. It's just things that swallows living things, and it's just like, you know, it's like a fucking visual trip that like not just swallows you kind of on, like kind of like make them feel like floating and things. So what's happening here, like, you know? So we're back a little bit with the characters aside. It's very, very great. It's really sad and depressing, I would say, about it. There's like some character developments. So you have like basically a Hacchi, I guess, who is, you know, basically the braver one, I guess, in some things. But yeah, they're the one that is like strong-willed and things. And the other is like, you know, always feel like very useless. To be honest, I actually have two things. I both sympathize and empathize the characters as well, because lately that's how I feel anyways. To speak about it, like, yeah, there's like a lot of like freaking things and all to explain around it. Except where I might have like a better different video if that will ever happen. As of at the moment right now, I still have a lot of things to do. So probably after this. I still enjoy the characterization, the relationship with the characters, what happened, the tragedy, and everything else. Like, There's a lot of things. So the mirages as well are also kind of like illusions as well, if you can see anyway. The stranger was like the former apostle, I guess. They still be apostle anyway, and hence like they appear first as stranger, kind of like a two-faced character. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like Devil May Cry 3 about like the other character that's just kind of anticlimactic as well that be of how the villain become anyways. Just a blob. But this one's different. Like like the character itself is basically depends on like, as well. I guess depends like how they appear. So if you accept a lot of help, unfortunately, yeah, the third apostle will just downright straight kill you. Just any help, especially from the dog. Yep, congratulations. You have a lot of like favor they own. And it's funny that they are also right along about the druid, about that. So still a lot of things. There's a lot of interpretations of each ending going on. Like basically the other one, stranger feels love because like I think they might still be them, but like already they were probably kind of like already eaten because as much as it is, they disappeared as much from the explanation of the second. That was the brother of the vagabond apostle. Basically, basically they kind of survived, but like again, already already the apostle, already like some of the mirages already kind of took almost everything from it, and like and that's why they do like observant and things. It's the reason why. I think the third apostle was going to try to look for the hero. I guess that's why they left. And yeah, and of course there's like funny ending, kind of like the dog ending from Silent Hill. That's all we'll say about it. The shrimp ending. So yeah. Still, this game is freaking amazing. I love the dialogue writing at least. Still depending on like how the swears are used as always because like there can be always like swear dialogues that are just like written like a fucking kid. This one I feel like it's written with emotions at least and it's like the choices you choose. But yeah. Overall, this is one of the best games I have played so far in this year as well. And I guess one of the best games for an ending year, I guess. Well, sooner or later there will be probably another game. Probably because I'm not sure I'll be able to play it anyways, but yeah. This is a lot to explain. The visuals are amazing as well. This is what I wanted for surrealistic exploration as well, and like surrealistic visuals. I also like the character portraits at times, and basically also if you choose the shrimp, like I don't know shrimp. So yeah, still, I enjoy this. This is probably still a greatest wasted 3 hours of my life. Even though I still ended up using a gun. I still feel like, even though most of the time I kind of already knew what choices I need to do anyway. I'm not sure anyway if this game is like depending on how many things you have done on something, and yeah. Overall, this is like still freaking great of a game. If I would give this game a 9 out of 10 or even a perfect. That's the range, 9 to 10 out of 10. There might be some little bits. I guess most of these are still my own issues, but like yeah. Some of it can still be obvious because I kind of know the shrimp will also only be accessible if I choose I don't know like. But yeah. So that's it for q.u.q, I guess. I enjoyed this game. I would really highly recommend it. So that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Maybe you'll see a fan art one day of this. So, see you next time. And take it easy. Bye bye. And may stars guide you.